Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Orly Airport. Have I got the weirdest story for you right now? Forgive me right off the bat if I'm a little bit lacking. I'm running on roughly 46 minutes of sleep. And I know you might be thinking like, Nate, you're exaggerating. No, look, this is my sleep cycle. This is when I fell asleep and this is my alarm for this morning. And voila. We were in Nice. We're spending most of the time here, and kind of a combination of the two cities of Nice and Monaco. Well, I understand Monaco is a country between Nice and Monaco, though, that we're kind of splitting our time 50-50 there. But about that story, I have to tell you. Oh man, is it a good one? All right, guys. So last night, the strangest thing happened to me. So I flew in to Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. My plane landed around 12:30, like midnight plus 30 minutes. And I went up to the information desk and I said, hi, I have a flight leaving from Orly Airport, which is on the other side of the city, at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, and I have an Airbnb on the south side of the city. Can I please buy a ticket for the train to go to the south side of the city? And the guy at the information desk said, oh no, sorry, the last train of the night left 10 minutes ago, you just missed it. It's not opening till 4 a.m., but you can't stay inside the train station. Your best bet is to grab a taxi. It'll cost you about 150 euros. And I was like, okay, I don't have 150 euros. I can't spend that kind of money. I'm kind of standing in this train station at Charles de Gaulle Airport, dumbfounded, absolutely dumbfounded. I had no idea what was gonna happen. Kind of almost on the verge of a panic attack, like, I'm going to have to sleep in the streets of Paris tonight, right? When I come across two wonderful people, Rai and Ashley. They're two American girls, they're studying at Oxford. They're from UGA around in the Atlanta area. And I noticed they had American passports, so I'm sitting down kind of freaking out, and I just strike up a conversation. I was like, hey, where are you from? They said Atlanta, and I was like, no way, the guy I'm traveling with right now, he's from Atlanta. So we kind of had a little bond there or whatever. I just casually dropped that, you know, like, I need to get into the city, and they said, oh, we're taking an Uber. Do you want to ride with us? We can split the fare 3 ways, because it's 50 euros to get from Charles de Gaulle into the city. So I was like, oh yeah, that would be great. Like, thank you so much. You guys are so kind. So we take an Uber right outside their Airbnb. The car ride into the city was maybe 40 minutes. So we were talking and joking and just having, you know, a laugh or whatever. But Ashley just goes, hey Nate, if you want, you can come up. You can use our Wi-Fi so you can figure out, you know, where you're gonna sleep. At this point, it's probably 1:30 in the morning. I was thinking I was just gonna go to a bar, maybe stay there till 4 a.m. until I could catch a train or a bus down to Orly Airport so I could check in, go through security, and get on my flight. You know, no sleep that night. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, you're so sweet. It's pouring down rain. I should mention that. It's pouring down rain. Into their Airbnb, this cutest little studio apartment, right? It's got a fold-out bed, tiny kitchen, tiny bathroom. That's it. Not a lot of space. And I'm using their Wi-Fi and stuff, and we're just chatting, and I ended up staying there overnight. Like, naturally. So these are two 20-year-old girls who had known me for an hour. I met them at an international airport, and they had known me for literally 1 hour. And I ended up staying with them. And they were, again, they were hesitant. They were kind of on edge. They were like, yo, you're a stranger, you're a guy, we don't know you. You know, you could be like a serial killer or a mass rapist or something like that. So I was like, yeah, no, I totally get it. If this makes you uncomfortable, I can leave. There's no issue there, I can leave. You know, I'll sleep outside, I'll figure something out. Don't worry about it, please, if this makes you uncomfortable at all. So they were like, you know what, let's just figure this out. So they start asking me questions. They started asking me, like, you know, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your family like? Are you a religious person at all? What are you studying? Are you in university? What's going on there? So we start talking, and then she goes, I brought up Natalie, my younger sister Natalie, and she goes, FaceTime your sister, because she'll tell us the real truth. She won't lie to us. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, hey Siri, FaceTime Natalie Socrates. So I FaceTime Natalie, and my whole family is there. My mom, my dad, and my sister are all there. Like, my mom, my dad, and my sister are all talking to Ashley and Rai. And my mom's like, thank you so much. Like, Nate, make sure you get their address. I'll send them cookies. Thank you so much. You know, he's not gonna hurt you. He's just gonna fall asleep and get up and leave, right? So I ended up becoming like really good friends with these two girls from UGA, and they're studying in Oxford. And we met in the airport an hour before, and I slept in their Airbnb. I don't know, like, Like, I've done some weird, like, uncomfortable things in my life, and like I felt totally comfortable around them, but the whole situation was so cringy. Like, according to everything says, like, hey, for two 20-year-old girls, hey, don't meet a strange guy at an airport and invite him back to stay at your place for the night. That's so bad and so wrong and so weird. So I'm so grateful, because it was thunderstorming hard all night. Thunder, lightning, pouring down rain all night. And I thought I was gonna sleep outside. They literally saved me that night. I'm so grateful. Ashley and Rai, for watching this, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really can't express how grateful I am that you guys saved me. You gave me a place to sleep when I had nowhere to go, and I owe you so much for that. But anyways, so we're up talking late. We like look at our watches and we're like, oh my God, it's 3 a.m. So I fall asleep. I slept for 46 minutes. Again, here's that, my sleep schedule from last night. This is how long I slept. That's when I went to sleep versus when my alarm went off. I slept for 46 minutes last night. And then I got up and I missed the train again, so I called an Uber. So I got an Uber down to Orly Airport from the middle of the city. Got on the plane, fell asleep on the plane. Again, Ashley and Rai, thank you so much. So much. I value you. You're two of the best people I've ever met in my whole life. Thank you. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell from earlier, Drew's back.
I'm back.
We're in Nice. We're heading to the Airbnb right now, and then we'll figure it out then. So here, let's just... Okay, we've made it to the Airbnb. This is our room. That is Drew. I am Nate. You've just watched. We're ending. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.